off the rocky coast of Maine, heading toward the island of Matinicus, alone. My Egyptology professor, Dr. Hargrove, was always recounting his trips to northern Africa in the 1930s and his search for a mystical water clock from the dynasty of the pharaoh Ramses. The clock supposedly had powers to grant everlasting life. Claimed he found it once, but whatever Hargrove found mysteriously disappeared after a visit by the expedition's patron, Tess Conway. I've picked up the trail where Hargrove left off. It has led me to heiress Tess Conway's island estate. Tess was obsessed with the occult. Her greed drew her toward Duncan DeVries, a debonair two-bit smuggler. In its heyday, the Conway estate hosted wild, extravagant parties. It has been deserted for decades. Tess and her society friends disappeared in 1932 on the night of the summer solstice. I'm just getting my first glimpse of the house. The weather's getting worse, but I'm almost ashore. I fear my life may be in danger, but I have come prepared. That's strange. My watch has stopped.
Greetings everyone! On the menu today, we got Killing Time. A friend of mine recommended this game to me, saying it was classic and very difficult. He also said that it hadn't aged well. So let's put that to the test. Let's see what happens. And given the warning I was given, I'm gonna leave it on easy. Let's go. Okay, the mouse is garbage and doesn't have mouse look. The game looks pretty nice. I mean, this is a 1995 title. Oh, you can get stuck to the geometry. That's not good. And you slow down considerably. What was that? Oh, God. The jump button is ridiculous. That's not a jump. I don't know what that is. Shotgun shells. The movement reminds me of Wolfenstein 3D. I don't know, it has that particular movement pattern. You're a ghost. Alright, I'll bite. Yep, a ghost. Nice. Oh. Hey, a crowbar! I guess Half-Life wasn't the first to use the crowbar. Though I'd say it was the first to popularize it. Gordon made it mainstream. Oh, there's something here. I put 10 rounds on that thing. They're tough. They're pretty resilient. So what are they armed with? Seemed like Tommy guns. That reminds me of not Resident Evil, Alone in the Dark. And so far, it looks pretty nice. One complaint I have is the music is too loud. And I can't really drop the volume or adjust the volume in through the game. but, well, I'm going to edit that out, otherwise my voice is going to be drowned completely. And the visuals and the setting, I would say this game would fit in a in the HP Lovecraft universe. Easy. Ow, ow! Where do you come from? You know, the way they explode and die, and even the sound, reminds me of... Oh, what the? That thing just hurt me! Why does a health pickup hurt me? That's mean! Anyway, as I was saying, reminds me of Splatterhouse. The way, the sound when they die and the way they explode in this shower of blood. Oh man, they're really resilient. Melee is the way to go. So far so good. The controls are a bit clunky. Or, I would say they're old. The mouse is useless, so if you want to play this game, I recommend the keyboard. Just like we did it in the old days. And it's really not too bad. Oh, yep, they have Tommy guns. The music is nice, but it's also really schizophrenic, because right now, everything is quiet. I don't understand. What? Oh! Hey! There we go. Also, one thing that I don't like is the absence of Weapon Bob. Ooh. The weapon is just floating there in the center of the screen. It's kind of weird. Other than that, I don't completely agree with my buddy. The game is definitely clunky, but it's not that bad. It is playable. Hey, there we go, a Tommy gun. Has the door open? Yeah. It's so quiet. The shotgun has a nice loud roar to it. And it even ejects shells. That's pretty cool. Doom didn't eject shells, now that I think of it. Doom is still my favorite FPS full time. I still play it every now and then. I need to do my 2022 Doom 1 and Doom 2 run. All episodes, finish the game. As for this game, I like the setting, and I want to see what happens next. I want to understand, why are we in this island? What is happening? Why is there a ghost that wants me to shoot her? Ah!
Help me. Help me. Please. Gather my spiritual essence from the different symbols which lie around this island.
Alright. I guess something really, really bad happened here. Now, I wonder if they brought it upon themselves. Because, you know, in horror stories, it's always like, hey, what's this book do? Like, what if we read this passage out loud and then a portal to another dimension opens up and one thing leads to another and eventually you're in a cursed island. I really like old FPS games. For me, they have a something that modern FPSs don't replicate. Nice. Shotgun reigns supreme. What's up with those background noises? Definitely playable. The locales also look really nice for a game that's from 1995.
Help me.
I'm afraid you'll need an invitation. This is an exclusive party.
What? There's an invisible wall here, won't let me proceed.
Help me.
I suppose we're gonna have to find that invitation, whatever it might be and wherever it might be. Oh boy. That's a lot of zombies. No. I'm not taking that. Shame on you, game. Shame on you. I never played this game back in the day. I didn't even know it existed. I'm only playing it because my buddy told me about it. And I like it. I would have played this back in the day, for sure. And even today, I would like to see where it goes. I would like to see what happens. Nice, different music for different areas. And no loading screens either. Feels like an open world FPS from 1995. That is pretty cool. Though I have no idea where I'm going. Or what should I be doing. Oh, hello. Two-headed dogs. And a lot of them. How do you get two-headed dogs anyway? Seems like they breed them. Well, as I've said before, I think it's pretty cool. I also think that if you like the old FPS games, you will feel pretty much at home in this one. As long as you play with the keyboard. It plays decently well, it looks nice, and the story seems interesting. I also get a bit of a vibe from a game called Waxworks. So I don't know. Ah! Where'd that come from? Yeah, I'm not grabbing that. And it has evil pickups that hurt you, which I have never seen before in an FPS. Anyway. What? Anyway. I'd say if you give it a try and you like the genre, you won't be disappointed. It seems like a fun romp through a cursed island? With all that said, I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.